Hey, Todd Burrier from toddburrier.com. So today I want to share a little bit about, let's see, how do I want to phrase this? I want to share a little bit about the power of using the internet to communicate information, but at the same time, how to use it effectively. So this came out of a conversation I was having, a coaching conversation I was having a couple days ago. And the woman I was coaching, very, very credible person, very, very strong work ethic, someone who is on the way to being very successful. And so essentially she'd had this period of time where she had engaged multiple people about her opportunity and she wasn't getting anything back. In other words, she was putting out the information, she was doing what she said she would do, but she wasn't getting feedback, right? People weren't watching the presentation, right? She was sending it out by direct message or email. And so I said, okay, well, let's go through that. And so she shared with me how she was doing it. And instantly the issue emerged. Right? So essentially, she was sending the information based on a conversation that was happening purely via text, right? Or when I say text, I mean the medium of the written word, as opposed to someone hearing her voice and having an exchange. Which is that wrong? No, that's not wrong. It's just you have to understand what to expect when you work in different ways, right? See, nothing is more powerful than face-to-face, right? Because you have all this congruency and emotion and feeling and energy transfer that happens face-to-face. Then the next more powerful means is just voice-to-voice, because then again, you can hear emotion, you can hear a smile, and you can really communicate with someone. And so in each thing, right, interpretation is clearer, right? A visual encounter, let's say it's through a computer, that's visual. That's even better than voice, but not as good as being in person, but it's close, right? So when you have the whole package, when you have the whole congruency, then someone can really feel what you believe, and you can really interpret how they are responding and truly ask questions, etc. And so each layer you go, you lose some of that. When you get to the pure written word, you don't really know, right, how someone is taking what you write, right? You know how you intend it, but you don't know how they're going to take it. And so in this case, this person was making the approach, right? Making the reaching out and making the approach through written word. And what she was saying was excellent. It was excellent. And she was getting response, right? So out of like 34 contacts, she had 17 people respond, hey, yeah, I want to know what you're doing. And so then her next step was to send the information via the internet without a conversation, with sharing a few nuggets in there about positioning the information. And then, with the next step for them to watch the information and get back to them, right? And then that's where it was stopping. And so the issue here for her was there's not urgency communicated there, right? People can't hear her. They can't hear her heart. They can't hear her passion. And on the flip side, she doesn't know why they're even interested, so she can't even position it properly. Will it work for her to work like this? Yes, but she will have to do much bigger numbers and understand that the process will be very slow, very slow. It may take several follow-ups for someone to actually take a look at the information. Whereas a faster medium would be to send the direct message and the person say, yeah, I'd like to know what you're talking about. I'm interested in finding out what you're doing. And then you're saying, great, can we jump on the phone for a couple of minutes? What's a good time, right? You see, then you can share a little bit about why you're enthusiastic about what you're doing, but more importantly, you can say, hey, I'm glad that you want to check it out. Why are you interested, right? Are you looking to make a change? What's going on in your life? Now you can have them talk, which allows you to perfectly position the information. And so you can do it all just through text and message. You can, because it's just purely about information and numbers. But you will sacrifice a lot, right? Doing it in that method only, you will sacrifice speed in a big way. You will sacrifice connection in a big way, right? Then you're just hoping that whatever you're putting out there is being received in the way that you would like it to be received. So Can you do it? Yes. Is it the fastest way? No. You want to get to a phone conversation as fast as possible. Fortunately, we are in an age where you can do that, right? A direct message to a phone conversation is fast. And then in a few minutes, you can share a little bit about your heart and why you're enthusiastic and why they might be interested in learning about something. And then the information is positioned and someone is more likely to check it out right away. And we can get even more into this in future messages where I give you really more, more concise and deeper stuff, because this is just an over the top, just to give you a little insight. Okay, so I hope that is helpful. Please share my stuff. Help me get my message out, because I want to help a lot of people. I want to help your teams to grow. Have a great day. All right, see you.